Hey guys, it's Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Doctor Who. Last time on Doctor Who, we had The Woman Who Lived. Kind of continuing on from episode 5, the Doctor went a little further into the future, about 800 years into the future, and met up with Ashilda again. However, immortality has not been kind to her. She has kind of become very cold and a bit ruthless, kind of forgetting her own name, actually, and going by a different name. And she has kind of given up on life and mankind and everything. And she really wanted the Doctor to take her to the stars. The Doctor didn't want to. So at the first chance she got, she trusted some crazy alien lion dude and was like, he was like, I'll take you to the stars. But the actual thing was that she needed to kill someone as a blood sacrifice to an amulet, so that the invasion force of this guy's planet could come in and kill everyone. Then Ashilda was like, oh, I was wrong. And then they saved the day, and Ashilda was like, you know what? We cool now. So yeah, that was pretty much that. It was a very interesting episode. Very little Clara in it, actually, which I was actually okay with. We got a companion light episode, or a Doctor-only episode, if you want to call it that as well. And I actually really enjoyed it. So yeah, that was pretty much that. So I'm assuming that we're moving on into another of the two-parters. So yeah, we should go ahead and get right into that with this episode of Doctor Who. Here we go. Once upon a time, there were 3 doctors. Oh! 2 Osgoods. Oh! Zygons!
And then you're going to negotiate the most perfect treaty of all time.
Safeguards all round, completely fair on both sides.
Oh, man.
Not knowing what side you're on.
God, it's nice seeing all of them again.
Hello.
Oh.
Do you want to? No, you can if you... Should we do it together?
Operation Double.
Oh, it's good to have her back.
20 million Zygons have been allowed to take human form, been dispersed around the world, and are now living amongst us.
Wow.
We're making this in case something goes wrong.
Huh.
In case you...
Or in case one or both of us dies.
Oh, no. Oh.
They embed themselves in other cultures and live out their lives in their new bodies in peace and harmony.
So which one was?
Any race is capable
I guess we
of the
don't
best
know.
and the worst. That is the nightmare scenario.
Oh. Oh. This looks very nightmare scenario-ish. Oh, she's got question marks on the collar. Hell yes. I love that she is just a walking clothing callback. See? He's still playing the fucking guitar! I love that this is just a thing he does now. Nightmare scenario. Osgood. Oh! Oh, God. This looks like the place the Doctor was in Army of Ghosts. Like the same park that he landed in.
I'm probably on the tube or in outer space. Leave a message.
Clara, don't put that on your...
Disco. Listen to me, we've got to talk.
Ah. Any twins? Ah! No! It's interesting. So is it like just one faction then? Might just be one faction of Zygons.
Daddy's here.
We can take him.
You know, I don't trust you.
Everything's fine.
We demand the right to be ourselves.
Oh.
Normalize.
The right to just be Zygons.
That's where they've taken Osgood. I'm going to order Colonel Walsh to bomb it.
Isn't that a solution that doesn't involve bombing everyone?
The treaty's
Yeah.
been comprehensively violated, Doctor.
This is a splinter group. The
Yeah.
rest of the Zygons, the vast majority, they want to live in peace.
It's freaking Death Watch. This is totally Mandalore.
Oh, do you still have the presidential aircraft?
I thought you didn't like being president of the world.
No, but I like Ponce de Bart and the big plane.
Asshole had to pull a Nixon. He's met Nixon too.
It's a nerve gas. Unravels their DNA. Basically turns them inside out.
Whoa.
Where'd you keep it?
We don't. It was taken. The formula, the lot.
Who took it?
The doctor?
Somebody with the TARDIS.
Yeah. You know what? That makes sense that the doctor wouldn't let you have that. That is a dead child. Never mind. Well, I think they're on the ship. Or underground, okay.
I'm the president of the world.
Duh.
I'm here to rescue people and generally establish happiness all over the place. The doctor, Dr. Funkenstein.
Yes, we know who you are.
Going to strike altitude.
Dr. Funkenstein, did he say?
Firm strike.
Oh no!
Confirmed strike.
Strike aborted. Strike aborted.
Well, that's interesting.
Meanwhile, USA. You fucking hay bale. Screw you, Doctor Who. Oh, that's so stereotypical. I've never seen a hay bale go across any town in America. You oh my god. You might as well just have a cameo by, like, Walter White or someone. Just, like, come on. No British, no dogs. Whoa.
Hello?
Probably could have put on an accent, Kate. You would be totally forgiven for any sort of an American accent in this situation.
We should have that gas. We should be able to rip them inside out.
Carol, take it easy. They're trying to unsettle you. They're trying to make you paranoid.
Yeah.
Any living thing in this world, including my family and friends, could turn into a Zygon and kill me any second now. It's not paranoia when it's real.
I guess you understand, I guess, but still.
Everybody's gone. Where?
Oh my gosh. This is so, like, this is really weird, actually. Like, I honestly forget that this is Doctor Who.
Take aim! On my command!
No. No, don't. Please. Johnny. You don't understand.
It's his mother.
You're not my mother, don't use my name.
They took us here. They came to the house and took
How do they
us.
know everyone's
They took
family?
your sister.
Mom, I'm gonna have to ask you some questions.
Don't do this. You know it's me. Don't let them trick you.
Shoot her arm.
Place of my birth.
It's his whole fucking family. It's all of their families.
Stay back! All of you, stay back from them!
That is not your mother. It's an alien hostile. We're not those creatures. We're hostages.
Shoot their kneecaps or something.
Do it!
Do it! God damn it, Johnny.
Over and out, ma'am.
You...
Damn it! Damn it!
They deserve to die.
Who's out in the UK?
Ugh.
Oh, hello.
Nope. Nope. None of that.
They've started.
So
much for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel sometimes that things are coming to an end? Everything's just going nuts.
Nuts!
You're middle-aged. That's what it is. No offense.
Wow.
Everybody middle-aged always thinks the world's about to come to an end. Never does.
It's, kind of a douchey thing to say, Clara.
I see you've accessorized it.
Yes.
The old question marks.
You used to wear question marks.
Oh, I know. Yes, I did.
Long time ago.
Nice. Why don't you wear them anymore?
Oh, I do. I've got question mark underpants.
Makes one wonder what the question is.
Oh my.
Which one are you? Human or Zygon?
Ooh. That's
I don't answer that question.
Why not?
You want to know who I am, Doctor? I am the Peace. I am human and Zygon.
Like a hybrid.
A hybrid, if you like. Zygons only need to keep the original alive if they need more information from them. If the interrogation is over, then the original can die.
Interesting.
Still growing. We have to neutralize these before they hatch.
Oh,
Take
shit.
positions.
Whoa. Kill him now. Oh!
That's not how Zygons work. They don't grow duplicates. They kidnapped the original, so these...
Oh, what?
These
are the originals.
Humans.
Oh no, Clara's a duplicate. Whoa, damn. Holy crap, I like villainous Clara.
Please.
Kill the traitors.
No wonder she was being a bitch earlier. Yeah. That's when they did it.
Hello, Clara.
Oh.
My name's Bonnie.
Oh my gosh, I like villainous Clara. Holy crap.
We want to live as ourselves at any cost. We want a home.
Well, you can't have the United Kingdom.
There's hundreds more. They killed everybody.
What
We
about...
have to find out what forms they took, how many of them there were.
Is she one too?
How did this happen? Been left alone to learn these things for itself.
You know a lot about this.
And then word went round these primitives. That we
Yep.
were monsters.
She's one too. Kate, gun!
Repeat, Commander calling. Truth or consequences. What is your status?
Commander, unit neutralized in North America.
Damn it.
Truth or consequences.
Copy that.
So Clara is in charge. The evil Clara.
Clara, I'm glad you're okay. Listen,
You're breaking up!
the invasion has happened.
By Zygons. Get to the TARDIS. Get yourself safe.
And apparently my plane is never going to land. But let's see what we're going to do about that.
I'm sorry, but Clara's dead.
Stuart is dead.
Truth or consequences?
No! Yep. Oh. Oh my gosh, that is the cliffhanger. That is the friggin' cliffhanger right there. Oh, that was pretty interesting, I gotta say. That was really good. Man, I would never have suspected. I'm so stupid, I never would have thought that Clara was a duplicate. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. That was the Zygon Invasion. Wow. I have to say, again, this really did not feel like a Doctor Who episode, you know? Like, this felt like some sort of, like, army show, you know? like, it really did not feel like Doctor Who. Yet we had probably the most Doctor Who aliens of all time. Other than the Daleks, I feel like. I don't know. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but it just did not feel like a Doctor Who episode. But I'm kind of alright with that. I guess we could kind of count this as another companion light episode. Like, because, yeah, technically, she's not really in there. Clara's not really in there. We have the fake Clara. Who, did they give her a name? No, I don't know. I thought they gave her a name, but maybe not. Oh man, it was just so insane. I guess I could check on the actual credits. No, it just says Clara. Okay. I thought they gave her a name, but I don't know. I don't know. Well, goddamn it, I could check the subtitles, I suppose. About right here. Yeah. Yeah, evil Clara is going by the name Bonnie, which is interesting. Well, I guess that'll help distinguish them, at least. So, yeah, I don't know why. I guess that maybe that's just her Zygon name. But, man, this was an interesting one. Definitely interesting. I like that it is pretty much a follow-up to The Day of the Doctor, you know? Which is really cool, you know, bringing that back. And I like, you know, it does sort of show consequences of this stuff, which, honestly, I guess we've kind of been having for a while, you know? We've kind of been having, like, these consequences to the Doctor's actions, at least, you know, between this one and last one. Or the last, you know, two-parter, which is interesting. So, yeah, I mean, the Doctor did just leave them, you know? He was like, okay, bye. But he trusted them to make peace, and more or less that did happen. You know, UNIT was able to, you know, get peace, basically, with the Zygons. But now there's this rogue faction. You know, again, this... I kind of said this in the reaction, but this kind of reminds me of Death Watch, honestly, from Clone Wars. Star Wars The Clone Wars, where... You know, on the peaceful planet of Mandalore, you know, they didn't want to get involved in the war, but Death Watch was trying to drag them in. You know, they were trying to be like, oh no, we need to go back to, you know, our old ways and stuff. Now, it's interesting here, because I kind of get it. This faction, which I don't remember if they gave the faction a name or not. Maybe y'all can tell me in the comments. Although, by the time this goes up, I guess I will have watched the next episode, so, I don't know. Maybe I'll put it on Twitter or something. Ooh, sorry, throat's a little dry. It's the end of the day. So, I don't know, like, it does... You do sort of understand why this faction is doing what they are doing. You know, they don't want to be forced to, you know, just live as humans, basically. Like, they don't want to just be in human form. They want to be themselves. They just want to be Zygons, you know, and be accepted as Zygons. But that's not really possible on Earth. You know, that's not really possible on Earth. So, and the thing is, they are taking this really extreme, you know? they're taking this to the extreme. They're becoming very radical and violent about, wanting to just be in their own natural form. Which is interesting. You kind of understand, honestly. You understand why the Zygons, this particular group of Zygons would want to do this. And I like that they make the distinction that, they had 20 million Zygons that they had to resettle, but it's only a small part of the Zygons that are actually, going against Earth, basically. So, I like that. I really do like that. So, yeah, we got the Zygon resettlement program, which was pretty interesting, and I like bringing back Osgood, in some capacity. And I do like that they do say it doesn't matter whether... It honestly does not matter whether she's the human or she's the Zygon. That's really, really cool. So yeah, you are honestly left wondering, as the Doctor is wondering, is she the Zygon or is she the human Osgood? So that's pretty cool. I really do like that. And yeah, she does, kind of skipping ahead, she does bring up the rules about Zygons, like, oh, well, you need the host alive so that you can, refresh the skin, basically. But that's only if the Zygon needs, like, more questions answered, needs more information about the person. Otherwise, once that's done, once they have everything they need to know, then the person can die. So that's interesting. Although they did say they sort of share a life link. The Doctor sort of mentions they share a life link where, it doesn't matter if they're human or they're Zygon. They are sort of a hybrid now. So I really do like that they are sort of, I don't want to say, like, dependent on each other, but I mean, yeah, for lack of a better word, I guess so. So that's really interesting. I like that. And they do say that, when one of the Osgoods died, the other one was, so stricken with grief, So, man, that's just crazy. And it's so amazing, because this kind of involves so many Doctors, when you really think about it. Like, they talk about the fourth Doctor in that episode, where, he took away the gas in the formula that would destroy the Zygons. And then, obviously, this was all brought up in the Day of the Doctor, which had 11 and 10 and the War Doctor. Great seeing all them again. Even, I didn't realize, like, this is the first time I've kind of been like, oh man, it's so nice to see, Matt Smith again. Because they kind of did that, I think it was, I guess it was in the Series 8 finale when they called back to that when he first was talking to Clara over the phone in The Bells of St. John. But this was the first time where I was like, oh man, Matt Smith, man, I kind of miss him, but but in a way where it's like, I miss him, but I still love what we're doing now. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And then, yeah, just, when he says, like when they're looking over the thing and it's like, Doctor, are you enjoying this? And, which that was, Zygon Clara at that point. And it's like, I like that he says, like, oh, well, I once snogged a Zygon once. Old habits, I guess. Which is hilarious, because again, going back to the Day of the Doctor, that was the 10th Doctor that kissed both of the Elizabeths. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. The nightmare scenario, that was also interesting with, this whole peace settlement that if one person, broke away, then the entire piece would just collapse. Like that, not the greatest piece, but, I guess that's the best they could do. New Mexico, that was kind of interesting. Again, the hay bale was a bit much, but whatever. Granted, this is like small fucking town New Mexico, which I don't know. I've never seen... I have been to all 50 fucking states in the United States of America. Never have I seen a fucking tumbleweed. And the first time, at the first instance that they go to America here, tumbleweed. Like, oh, come on, Doctor Who. Don't do that. But that was pretty interesting with Kate going there. We didn't get a whole lot of it, just her sort of going around. I don't know. Like, it would have been interesting. It would have been interesting to get more of that, but yeah, like more of Kate investigating stuff, but whatever. We did have the raid, which was interesting, you know, this person who's like, oh, let's just bomb the crap out of them, and the Doctor's like, take a step back. Now, granted, you know, this was the rogue faction, so, you know, the Doctor wasn't fully like, oh, no, don't kill anyone. He was like, just try to hold back a little bit, you know? It's like, geez. But they are the rogue faction, you know? So I do kind of get that. But yeah, man, Johnny, that moron. If I was there, I don't know, like, I guess, you know, what I was thinking was, you know, Johnny, this soldier, Miss Soldier Johnny, he was, you know, he was starting to fall for it, you know, and he was like, oh, if you have proof, then alright. I feel like if I was there, I would have shot everyone's, like, kneecaps out so that they can't walk at least. Like, shoot every one of their kneecaps out, you know. That way it's like, okay, Zygon or not, they're at least immobilized, you know? And that's the thing, you know, it's like, they fell for it. They all fell for it, too. That's what pisses me off the most, is every single one of those soldiers fell for it. So, it's honestly, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, they almost deserve it, you know? They almost deserve that for being that stupid, you know? Oh, my gosh. So, yeah. We had the bombs. That was interesting. They did capture one of the Zygons. And then yeah, we had the rules, which was pretty cool. And then duplicates, which... That was a really good twist, I have to say. When they showed Clara, I was like, oh, wait. And I was like, does that mean that this is a duplicate? But they were kind of playing it off like it wasn't. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I guess they're making a duplicate Clara. But yeah, when the woman was like, oh, well... Wait, they don't need to make duplicates. They can become duplicates. And that's when she realized, like, oh shit, this is a trap. And Clara is a duplicate. And, I have to say, evil Clara, oh my gosh. It's like Morgana, you know? It's just that sort of sexy fucking evil that they can just turn on at a whim is brilliant. And I love it. But yeah, like, So, yeah. I know, I haven't swooned over Clara in a while. I'm trying to tone it down on a lot of these shows, let's be honest, but yeah, like that definite evil, like, it basically, when they've got that, like, evil swagger about them, I really do love that. Like, I legitimately do want to see Clara as a villain. Like, I want to see how that works out. I think she could be a great villain, so I do like that. But yeah, that was just a twist. And also, it makes up for, you know, when Bonnie, the duplicate, is like, oh, well, you're middle-aged. Everything seems like the end of the world when you're middle-aged. And I was like, damn, Clara, what a bitch thing to say, you know? And she's like, oh, no offense. And it's like, no offense? And I was about to sit here and be like, that Clara wouldn't say that. She's not a bitch like that. But it was a Zygon, and it's like, okay, alright, you played me. You played me, Doctor Who. You got me. Oh, so that was really, that's funny, honestly, in hindsight, that it's like, oh my god, what a bitch, you know? So it's like, oh, it's just middle age, and it's like, oh, well, that's the Zygon talking, not the real Clara, so... Alright, you got me there. I really did like that. That was funny. But that was pretty much it. Great episode. Again, it really didn't feel like a Doctor Who episode, but I loved it. I really did love it. So yeah. Also, Doctor, take the friggin' TARDIS next time. Like, I was thinking, like, oh, well, go to New Mexico or go to this other place. Like, okay, we'll take the TARDIS there. And it's like, no, let's take the plane. And it's like, well, god damn it, man. And now the plane's being blown out of the sky. And the last time this happened, you had the TARDIS, but you don't have that this time. Anyway, that's pretty much it. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time for part 2 of this. See you guys there. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch more of my Doctor Who reactions, you can click on the playlist, you can subscribe if you haven't done that already, and be sure you hit that notification bell. You can support me on Patreon and follow me on social media, links below in the description. See you guys later.